now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hey, good morning, and welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio, and my name is Deanie. I do have to say that this particular episode is pre-recorded, and I can't wait to deliver it to your inboxes, and for you guys who subscribe to the show, you'll be the first to know, and I always appreciate that. All right, before I bring my guest on, I do want to say it's coming your way. There will be a whole lot of life coming your way today. And the best thing you can do with it is to live it fully. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about it or making judgments concerning all the ups and downs. Simply accept the experience and get on with it. When the pain comes, feel it and learn from it. When the joys come, delight in them and keep them where you can treasure them always. Decide to let the obstacles challenge and energize you instead of frustrating you. Decide to be happy simply because you are alive and able to take it all in. Many of the details won't always go your way. When you let go and let life happen, then life itself will most certainly go your way. No matter what happens or fails to happen, you will still be who you are. So keep moving along, letting life flow through you, and you will be surely headed towards where you want to be. My name is Coach Deanie, and change is possible. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, let's go. All right. Again, welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And my name is Deanie. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, spirituality, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and enter the minds of these incredible human beings. The ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some people chase success. Others chase purpose. Ramin Ismaili, he chases laughter, love, and light, and always catches them. For decades, Ramin has traveled the world with a smile, created art through his original technique, Linerism, dropped poetic joy bombs in books like Rules of Laughter, and shared his glow as a gemologist, artist, and health coach, a true Renaissance soul wrapped in sunshine. Ramin makes you feel like happiness is not just possible, it's your birthright. And with that, let's say welcome, friend, to Ramin Ismaili. Hey, welcome to the show.
Good morning. I love your introduction.
Thank you, Ramin. How are you today?
Good, everything good. Let's have a great conversation today.
Yes, sir. So, man, before we just really dive into everything, what's been on your heart and mind lately that you feel the world needs to hear right now?
I can say first thing inspire me every morning to be in good mood every day and start the day in positive note, positive energy, and go to my life like full force and don't think about negative things and to go on with my life. Because if you want to be happy, it's up to you.
Indeed. All right. You describe your life as one big happy adventure. What were the key experiences that taught you to treat joy as a compass?
You know, that's different things come together in my life. You know, I have Rudolf Laughter is all about mindset and to be mindful and looking at yourself, at your life with positivity and positive energy, and always remember to be more positive than your reality so you can laugh. So the reality sometimes is not the way you want it, but you have to keep going. You never can stop in your life, and you have to make it much better than your reality if you have hard time in your life.
Can you break down the moment? Well, first of all, can you describe Linerism?
Yes, I created artwork called Linerism early 2000s, and that's I draw my art with lines next to each other, drawn next to each other, and that's very colorful and beautiful paintings, and I call it Linerism. And from next month, I will have drops on my website, rudolflaughter.com, and sell also my art and my books.
Yes. So can you break down the moment Linerism came to life, and what makes this technique different from other art forms?
That's kind of abstract painting, Linerism. And that's, you know, the lines drawn next to each other, and that has to be very precise, very exact to be happen. Because if I do one error on my artwork, that's not good. And that's drawn everything next to each other and has to be very precise. And I like to use lots of colors, actually bright colors on my artwork. So that's catches your eyes. And I think color is good to associate with life. Color is very important things.
Yeah. Okay. So you've worked in New York's Diamond District since 1979. What was the wildest or most life-changing story from those days?
Traveling, actually. I used to travel all over the world in monthly basis to buy and sell diamond, and to design, and also I designed jewelry on that time. Yeah, I traveled the world, like Far East, like India, like Europe, like Israel, like South Africa, to buy and sell diamonds and show my jewelry. And that was the pleasure, you know, there was double the joy to do something I love, and to you know, to do something I can enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. Has poetry always been a part of your life?
Yes, I started poetry about 10 years ago, and I started my notebook and iPhone, and that was something happened like serendipity. I started writing like few poems like every day, and the moment I decide, I said I have to do it every day. That's so much. That brings so much joy in my life. And last year I had so many poems. I decided to start my. I published my book, first book, rulesoflaughter.com, Rules of Laughter, and my website rulesoflaughter.com, and that was actually my first book was on my birthday, September 15, and that was a good start.
Indeed. How did poetry become a primary tool for spreading joy?
You know, I always say, if you want people to tell the truth, always make them laugh. Laughter is a positive tool to in your life to connect to your surrounding, to your family, friends, and to enjoy your life. And my main message is, don't compare yourself with someone else, and keep your life, keep going, and bring joy in your life.
Indeed. When did you first realize laughter could be healing?
You know, laughter is contagious. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In your book, you explore affirmations, ego, and joy. What's one rule of laughter you think every listener should live by?
You know, I always say there's no rules for laughter, and your mindset is very important. And to be happy is up to you.
Yeah.
My books, Rules of Laughter, are 10 chapters: love, time, knowledge, peace, ego, word, art, music, coffee, and jokes. So I have lots of poems for each chapter, and that was a good start to connect with my readers and whoever love to have a joyful day.
Mm-hmm. In Volume 2, you step it up a notch, which is the Dictionary of Laughter. What inspired the sequel?
You know, I had a Dictionary of Laughter that's alphabetically, and that's something different than Rules of Laughter. The book, this book, Dictionary of Laughter, will feature 1,000 poems in alphabetical order, presenting poetic debate inspired by people and poets from hundreds of years ago to ancient history. My hope is to make everyone laugh. And the Dictionary of Laughter alphabetically, you know, the poets thousands of years ago, they used to do have fun with the poems alphabetically. So they made lots of events like that, and when they start the poem, the last letter, the poem's end, they have to start with that letter in other poems. So that's called like mushaira. They did events and they had fun with the poems, and I sort of try to do the same. And I have Dictionary of Laughter Volume 1 and Dictionary of Laughter Volume 2, because there was like 1,000 poems. And I make sure so people can use alphabetical format and have fun with this book. Yeah.
Was there a new direction you wanted to explore?
You know, I never stop writing. I want to make people happy, and if someone reads my book and they decide my book make them happy and joyful, that's my goal.
Yes, sir. The Ego Reimagined. You present ego as a source of confidence rather than something
yes.
Yeah, rather than something to silence. How did you come to that revelation? I think so too.
You know, ego is a funny word. That's to me, ego is confidence. So you know what you want from your life, and you express yourself. And that's I think that's very important. You're confident in your life, and you can live your life as you want it to be.
Yeah. What practices help you stay rooted in the present and focus on the positive, especially in this world that is full of noise and gossip and chaos and drama, all that?
You know, just many things come together. First of all, I wake up early morning every day, like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I live in neighborhood, lots of nature, Kingston, New York. We have lots of birds on our land. We feed them every morning. I take lots of vitamins every day. I'm also a health coach. I try to help my family and friends with food. I tried every kind of diet possible, like vegan, keto, like organic. And that also makes me happy. Also, I go to gym. I try to go to gym every day. I connect to nature. Every morning I connect with my family and friends before I start my day. You know, so many things come together. That's not only one thing can make you happy. You have to have a connection to your world, to know what's going on around you. I think that's very important.
Yeah. As a health coach, how does your philosophy of laughter weave into the way you guide others toward better living?
You know, that's if your body feels happy, if you feel good about yourself, that's gonna be positive energy throughout your life. And if you take care of yourself, if you exercise every morning, if you take your vitamins, if you eat healthy food, your body appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important. You take care of yourself, I think, and to me is like lifestyle, like hobby, to take care of my body and mind, and mentally and physically.
Indeed. Ramin, you said your goal was to spread joy globally. Biggest goal. How can others join this movement?
I have my website, rulesoflaughter.com. I sell my signed copy books, my bookmarks, my posters, my stickers, my pins, and also I every morning I submit short videos on YouTube and my Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, so people can follow me along of this journey. And the video I submit every morning on YouTube, there's very short videos that talk about important things in life, and I hope people can start their day with positive energy and make them happy.
All right. Guys, just in case you need the links to his website and to follow his journey, I will have those in the description of this episode and in the show notes. So all you guys have to do is just click those links. That was Ramin Ismaili, ladies and gentlemen, a man who wears joy like a crown and gifts of laughter like currency. From his artistic breakthroughs with Linerism to poetic masterpieces like Rules of Laughter, we learned how humor, light, and love can shape not only art, but life. And here's some key takeaways. Joy is a discipline and a decision. Laughter is a healing language. Ramin said that ego and balance can uplift confidence and self-respect. And if you want more Ramin, be sure to grab Rules of Laughter and Dictionary of Laughter right now on Kindle. Follow his artistic journey. He has signed copies as well, and his global joy mission online. Be sure to support Vigilantes Radio. Subscribe on your favorite podcast app. Leave a rating and a review. And share this episode. Make sure you tag both Ramin and Vigilantes Radio. And until next time, laugh hard, love deeper, and live brighter. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace to all. My name is Deanie, and I am the host of Vigilantes Radio Live. I think that we are beyond just asking cool questions and getting cool responses. I think that we are here as creatives to provide an example that you can do things different outside of expectations, because some of us simply were not born into the club, but there is perhaps a door, window, or back gate that we can leave a clue for you to get into. Life is short, but there are plenty of moments to try and get it right. Pursuing your dreams and learning from mistakes may be tough, but regret is tougher. To book your interview, email us at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That's a V as in victorious. Or visit onlyonemediagroup.com. I'm counting on you. Heaven, we all are counting on you to step into your purpose and your passion. You are listening to Vigilantes Radio Live on iHeartRadio, providing you with an opportunity to dive deeper.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com.